From the Towson Arena in Baltimore, Maryland, it's MASL soccer action on Twitch as it's the Baltimore Blast hosting the St. Louis Ambush. I'm Paul Mittermeier along with Blast great PJ Wakefield. Blast coming with a record of 2-4 on the year, their first home win last week. St. Louis looking for their second win of the season. They're 2-6 on the, or 1-6 on the year, and they're looking for their first road victory of the season. PJ, let's start with the Blast. A win at home last week. Quantrell Jones gets his first win in goal. A chance to build some momentum now into this game and try to start to get on a little bit of a roll now for the Blast.
A lot of good, important stops for them. Blast are in kind of a situation here where this is a must win, where they're, you're playing St. Louis, who's 1-6. You're at home. You want to protect that turf. And this is if you probably remember, Paul. This my rookie year. We started out 5-12. And went on a run, ended 18-18, and then won that year, the championship that year. So, this is something the Blast need to build on here.
No question. It's early in the season, but when you look at the standings, Utica's off to a great start. They lost to Milwaukee last night, but there's a lot of teams, Monterey, a lot of teams up on the top of the standings. And right now, the Blast are in 5th place. They're trying to hold their ground and try to move up in the standings. And right now, this is a huge, huge matchup for them here in Baltimore. For St. Louis, the Ambush come in with that record of 1-6. They beat the Empire Strikers, and they come in with a couple of guys that are impressive. William SK, of course, 8 goals and 3 assists. He's got 77 career goals. Really has been a key for them, as well as Lucas Almeida. Lucas, 204 career points, a guy that can put them all in the back of the net.
Yeah, it sounds like obviously those guys are, veterans to the game, and, the Blast will have to be aware of them for sure. Try to keep them off the scoreboard.
Blast also will contend with forward Robert Cristo, 7 goals, 3 assists in 2023. Cristo, the big forward for the Ambush, 40 career goals and 17 assists on the season. No Patrick Thompson for the Blast tonight. He's a scratch. A couple of big scratches for St. Louis as well. Sam Guernsey, who spent a couple years here in Baltimore, 60 career points. He's out of the lineup with an injury, as John Eske, who's Williams' brother, he won't play tonight as well. And also scratched Richard Schmerman. Schmerman was here in Baltimore for a couple of seasons, or one season in 2019. He's got 86 career points, but Richard won't be in the lineup here tonight for the Ambush. Blast are real impressed, PJ, with some of the younger players. Jairo Guevara has come up from the M3 squad, and he's played well up front for them. And only 20 years old, really has a good feel for the game. And Omar Silla scored his first goal of his career last time here against Harrisburg. Really sees the field well from his defensive position.
He did, and a lot of this game is, younger guys getting those younger legs, getting up and down the field. So, get their time. They'll learn the game especially from Bascom and Neto. So once they learn the game really well, these guys will be good contributors.
The Major Arena Soccer League proud to welcome you to MASL Soccer on Twitch. It's going to be a great crowd tonight, and your sellout crowd here in Baltimore. If you want to come see a game live, visit Sports Illustrated Tickets for the best tickets to see the MASL action in your favorite arenas. Now with no fees at checkout. And don't forget, Candace is the official supplier of the MASL's game balls. The MASL, a proud partner with an American company to provide all of the game balls. Teams on the field, starting lineups for these two squads. Lucas Almeida, Robert Cristo, William SK, Marcel Berry, and James Togba on the field for St. Louis. In goal for the Ambush, number 17, Paulo Nascimento, 1-3-1 on the season with a .561 goals against average and a .732 save percentage. And Quantrell Jones, right back in between the pipes after his performance last week, got his first win of his MASL career last time out. He's 1-1 with a .707 goals against and a .674 save percentage. Here we go. We're underway. St. Louis starts things. Togba, error early as it gets under his foot, but Nascimento easily controls, puts it into the Blast end, but right on to Jones. Quick distribution from Quantrell's taken away. Quick chance for the Ambush on the turnover as Cristo works it down the boards. Dos Santos picks him up. Quick shot, that's blocked in front by Rayleigh. A nice job there from Jeremy on the defensive side.
Yeah, that was a really good block because that was going probably near post for a goal.
So a couple mistakes early on in this one. And we'll get a corner kick for the ambush. Almeida will take it near side here if they can get the ball out of the net.
Yeah, it looks like a little fish in the net down here, Paul. We got him out.
That net back over there you go. I don't know, that might be an advantage to the Blast if the net was on that other side of the glass, all right? I don't know. All right, here we go. Two-man wall for the Blast. Start, block. Shot there by Togba. Ball comes through the box, onto the foot of Dos Santos. He sends out Victor Pereiras. Victor Pereiras for the Blast, sitting on 249 career points. Had a big game last time out. Gonzalez around the defender. Quick shot into the boards. Knocked down by Nascimento and gobbled up. And here comes St. Louis on the counterattack. Christian Briggs on the near side. Now we'll see Nascimento, who will really challenge the Blast with his feet. Handles the ball well with his feet. Liamsi plays it inside. That's kicked away. Gonzalez clears. Nice work by Pacheco for the Blast to win it. Pacheco fights for position. Foul called on the far side. Foul on St. Louis. Free kick Blast.
Holding foul on St. Louis is number 95, Will Yancey. Free kick Blast.
Triggered in for Guevara on the near side. Picked up by Togba. We'll check that. That's Marcel Berry on the field for St. Louis. Jones right back down for Guevara, this time on the far side. Ambush don't double team, they play straight up. Now Pereira on the far side, drags it to the boards. Juan couldn't get an angle and he drags it back out. Aaron pass for Mike Diesel, who's back in the Blast lineup. Diesel around the turn, loses the handle. Cristo with a shot off the boards and right in front for Jones.
Both teams really haven't established much offense here yet. Blast seem to have more of the control so far.
Thomas quickly up ahead. Guevara again. Guevara goes down. Jones clears, but right to SK. And I guess a foul called here on the Blast. Or illegal touch on Quantrell Jones as the ball came back through the midfield and into the defensive end. So it'll be a restart for a real good restart opportunity here for St. Louis.
Yeah, these are always dangerous. Three-man wall, so you always have two shooters. So you got to get out and block these on the ground.
Almeida presides. A real dangerous spot here. Goes across the box. Oh, big block by Pereira there for the Blast. Drive by Briggs was blocked with the back. Quick shot off the bar. I think Jones may have got a hand on that one. Hughes heads it away. Guevara steals. And foul called on St. Louis on Thomas. Free kick Blast.
Tripping foul on the ambushes, number 20, James Thomas. Free kick Blast.
Thomas swings it near side. Hughes in trouble. A foul called as Cristo gets called for the pushing foul. Break for the Blast because they were in a mess.
Yeah, the Blast got themselves stuck there a little bit. They couldn't go back to the keeper, and they got bailed out a little bit there.
Free kick Blast. Jones much quicker this time. Tries for Silla, but that's taken away. Blast steal it back. Oh, nice back touch from Silla. Thomas with a heavy touch, though, and that's gathered in by Skylar Funk on the far side. Foul called on Pereira, excuse me. Juan picks up the foul. A lot of whistles early on in this one. Drive is blocked by Jones. Thomas heads it forward. A nice flick back onto the foot of Pereira. Good challenge by Barry. Pereira flicks it to the midfield. Ambush kick it back in. Hughes, quick spin, dangerous pass, stolen away. Another turnover for the Blast. Shot, goal. And you knew that was coming, right? It was just building up with the mistakes.
Yeah, neither team has really established an offensive possession here. It's been kind of just back and forth giveaways, and there was another turnover from the Blast there that led to an easy goal.
Time to go with 3:35 as St. Louis scores first. It's going to be SK who picks up goal number 9 on the season. There's the replay as it was just too easy in the middle of the box.
Yeah, just a bad giveaway there. Can't give those in the smaller arena. Can't give those away.
St. Louis goal scored by number 14, William SK. Assist to number 23, Marcel Perry. Time of the ambush goal, 3:35.
Last clear. Gonzalez takes it away. Moy splits 2 defenders, then turns it over. Gonzalez steps through, though. Quick shot here goes just wide as the long-range drive from Gonzalez just missed. Donatelli now looks to settle things down.
All right, Blast fans, it's time to get loud and make some.
Good ball by Pereiras. Dos Santos gives it away. Oh, good steal by Pereiras. Shot by Guevara. Not much on that one. Nascimento able to move to his right and make the save. Turnover. Right under the foot of Niamsi again. Turned by Cristo, blocked by Dos Santos. Guevara can't win it in the corner. This one blocked into the stands. We're going to kick in for St. Louis on the far side. Blast are really struggling right now on the defensive end.
Yeah, both teams are a little bit, but the Blast are really struggling just because of just not being able to hold the ball up and keep possession for a little bit.
St. Louis restart on the far side. Cristo drive, that goes wide. Togba down the turn, takes an awkward bounce and a goal again. It's SK who gets the lucky bounce there and puts it home.
SK's been in the right spot, both goals here.
Time to go 5 minutes, and just like that, St. Louis grabs a 2-0 lead.
St. Louis goal scored by number 14, William SK. His second goal of the evening, unassisted.
I couldn't tell if that was a giveaway or was that a...
Let's take a look.
St. Louis goal scored by number 14, William SK. His second goal of the evening, unassisted. Time of the ambush goal, 5 minutes.
Maybe we won't take a look at that, but yeah, I couldn't tell whether it hit something in the corner. It took a funky bounce.
Yeah, I thought the Blast had possession, then it just kind of trickled out.
Blast will regroup. Here's Pacheco. And Juan puts it into the Blast bench, so we'll get kick in for St. Louis.
St. Louis.
Blast with a near steal. Ball goes out of bounds. And let's see, is this top of the arc restart?
It is St. Louis, top of the arc.
This is a big spot here, PJ.
Yeah, this is about their 4th or 5th restart. This is a dangerous spot here.
Almeida goes to the corner, shot, that just misses. Blast gonna break there, hits the crossbar. This one goes through the crease. Blast take it away. And foul called on the Blast.
Personal foul on Blast number 19, Rafael Augusto. Free kick, St. Louis.
Here's the call. This is way after the play, though. Shot deflected. That goes wide. SK right on it on the far side. Whistle stops play. I don't know what for.
Yeah, I'm not sure what was going on here. I think Pereira may have got hit in the face with the ball. I'm not sure if they stopped it for that or not.
Okay, we'll just restart on the far side. Ball comes off the board. SK was right there again. He just didn't quite connect. Thomas now far side. Thomas around Togba, and Togba gets called for the foul. Togba gets called for obstruction or tripping. The shot blocked. Now Silla races back to get it. Thomas in the midfield. Good give and go here with Rayleigh. Jeremy's got some room. Good ball to the middle for Donatelli. Silla was open, but Tony chooses Thomas instead. Down the turn for Guevara. They swing a far side Silla. Rayleigh flashes out. Blast kind of gets stagnant here. Good ball by Donatelli to the corner. Guevara turns. The official kind of in the way there.
Blast are doing a little better here possession-wise.
Drive by Pereira goes wide. Silla with a slick move here, and he couldn't quite lift it. Silla's down as he kicked Nascimento. Nascimento picks up the 2-minute penalty. I don't know how this is a penalty on Nascimento, but Silla's down in the corner. I think he kicked Nascimento. Paulo's kind of like got that bewildered look on his face. I kind of don't blame him here because I don't understand.
Yeah, it looked like he came out and made a...
Yeah, how is this a penalty?
Looked like he made a save unless he kicked him after the play or something, but I didn't see the penalty.
It'll be interesting to see if St. Louis and head coach Jeff Locker throw the challenge flag here because...
To number 17, Nascimento. 2 minutes for a 2-footed tackle. Time and penalty, 7:09.
It was almost a slide tackle save. I'm not sure if it was a 2-footed tackle, but...
Yeah, there's the challenge flag.
Okay,
we'll take a look at it. I don't know about you, PJ. I just didn't see. I mean, he was just
looked like
trying to make the save,
natural
right?
save by the goalkeeper. I didn't see anything violent in that tackle at all.
I mean, like you said, unless he extended the legs afterwards, it just looks like Silla kicked him while he was trying to take the shot because he was trying to lift the ball over the top.
Yeah, it looked like he saved it with his legs, and the ball was actually stuck between his legs. He picked it up. I didn't see anything where he made a vicious tackle unless it was something after the play that we didn't see.
Well, here we go. Here's the replay. This is a slick move by Silla to get around the defender, and then, well, I mean, he slides into him and takes him down, but, and the crazy thing there is that was in the, watch, it's almost in the context of him making the save. Watch. But he takes him down and he does make contact, but he's making the save.
Yeah, it just looks like their legs are tangled up. There's nowhere against the boards. There's nowhere for their feet to go. I think if they're challenging this, they're probably going to win this.
Here's one more look at it. I mean, I just don't see anything there that warrants a 2-minute penalty.
No,
I mean, certainly. Listen, if you want to make an argument, then call a foul there.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you could rule, if you're the official, you could put it outside the box.
Well, they called 2-footing, but it was his shin that hit the Blast in the foot. But it looks like they're going to call it. So if they're going to call that one, they're going to have a lot of penalties this game.
Well, strap in. All right, here we go. Blast 71% on the power play. St. Louis 70% on the penalty kill. And because this was right by the goal and it was last man, it's going to be, I believe, a shootout situation. Or is this a shootout or a penalty kick?
Either way, the Blast need to capitalize on this.
No,
Get yourself back in the game here.
This is going to be a penalty kick.
I feel sorry for the goalkeepers at this range. This is just a step back and smack it.
Let it rip. All right, so Jose Agaz steps in. And it'll be Tony Donatelli that'll take this for the Blast. This will be a big momentum switch here. If Donatelli can put this home, kind of maybe right the ship for the Blast.
Yeah, hopefully change the momentum for them. They had some good possession there right before this, so hopefully it'll carry through.
All right, here we go. Donatelli approaches, shoots, and scores. Put that up under the bar. Smacked it right in the middle of that Arsenal sign behind the glass. And the Blast cut it to 2-1. Donatelli, goal number 6 on the season, goal number 155 in his career. And the Blast cut it in half. It's 2-1.
You watch the PKs in the outdoor game, you feel like you got a chance to save it. These, I don't feel like a goalie has any chance unless it hits him.
The only chance you have is if they miss, right? Or they hit the bar or something.
You got to hit the goalkeeper with it. He's not really going to make a chance to save it. Cemento back in the goal for St. Louis. 2-1 game. Liamsi in the corner. Almeida. A good ball, Cristo. Dos Santos, quick turn. Blast defend. Dos Santos blocks it. Ball off the boards and right into the arms of Jones. Jones plays it short. Blast nearly turn it over again. Pacheco was from behind by Barry. Foul called there. Real tight game being called right now, PJ. Yeah, it's really tight. Blast got to do a little bit better distribution at the back, especially with Quantrell on the goal here.
Pereira on Almeida. Kicks it back, Pacheco. Now Diesel steps on. Diesel misses the last 2 weeks with a hamstring injury. He's back tonight. Gives the Blast that physical presence on the back line. And I'm not, after we talked about it at the beginning of the game, before the game, the way this game's being called, all bets are off on whether or not Mike Diesel picks up a blue.
Yeah, I may win that one.
Steinmack here on the floor for the ambush. The ball eludes Almeida, stays in play off the corner of the boards. Thomas on the far side. Foul called on the Blast. Diesel's going to get this foul.
Yeah, this will be another set piece for St. Louis here.
Check that, Jamie Thomas picks up the foul. Tough angle here. One-man wall. Shot. Jones kicks that out. Cristo gets fouled by Thomas, and that's 2 quick fouls on
that's
Thomas.
A cheap foul there. Had his back to the goal. No need to foul there.
And if you're the benches, you better start keeping track of the fouls. Quick drive, and that's blocked by Jones. One thing you can't question, and Quantrell still working his way through the nuances of the game, but he can really go out there and make plays and make saves.
Yeah, he takes up some space in that goal, and he's a shot blocker, and he's doing well with it. Unfortunately, the 2 goals that they did score, he had really no chance at.
Togba drives it into the wall. Rivera kicks it out.
That hit the boards. That should be a corner.
And let's see. Well, the official, and this is a good job of officiating here. The official on the far side actually saw the ball hit the boards. The official on this side couldn't. And when she came in, he overruled and said, no, the ball did hit the boards. That's a nice job.
They got that right.
Ball chipped across. SK looking for the hat trick. Instead, he goes in front for Almeida, and he scores. And the ambush are back up by 2 goals.
A little unfortunate there for the Blast. SK hit a volley, but just wasn't on target, and the Blast were kind of on their heels, and St. Louis slipped right on through there. You'll see him comes right through the box and scores.
Yeah, that's tough. Quick chance here from Hughes for the Blast. He puts it into the netting. Goalkeeper distribution for the ambush. Cristo in the corner. Barry. They swing it far side. Stymack plays it back. Barry around Donatelli. Good speed to the corner. Tony recovers. The Amsi to the corner. Stymack, drive, blocked. Carreras with some good work there.
That was a dive. Oh.
Dive warning on St. Louis. Sodal gets the warning.
That was the warning from the Blast.
Jones, good ball. Quick touch by Donatelli, but too far. Rayleigh chests it down. Gonzalez to the corner. And Cemento quickly up with it, and off he goes. Drive into the mesh. I'm going to tell you right now, very aggressive by Nascimento. But he better be careful, because if he puts it on goal, Jones will catch it and turn right back around and throw it into his goal in the air. So
yeah, he better understand that, because he better get one either in the net or make him make a save and not be able to catch it and throw it right in.
Barry clears. Slick play off the boards. Pereira runs it down. Referee got in the way again there. Jones to the corner. Hughes. Pacheco, but too far. The Blast just have not been sharp out of the defensive end. Cristo now. A little bit behind Stymack, but he runs it down on the far side. 4:30 left in the first quarter. St. Louis with a strong first quarter here, lead at 3-1. Cristo, turn, shot, that's wide. Ball stays in play. Dos Santos clears. But Cristo right there, good job to win it back. Pacheco steals, gives it right back. Shot here, that gets deflected away by Hughes. SK. Cristo fans on it. Dangerous pass back for Jones. Pereira stymied by Almeida, and back come the ambush now. Good ball off the boards in front, and a goal. Almeida scores. Off the pass off the boards. It's 4-1 ambush here in the first.
The Blast just got beat to every ball there. That was about 45 seconds to a minute where they just did not have possession of the ball.
Look at the replay here. It's just a good ball by Togba.
Yeah, that's your typical indoor goal there, off the boards and just run through the box, finish it.
Time out of the flow, we'll take 1-2. 3:43 left in the first. It's all St. Louis 4-1 over the Blast here in the first. Back with more MASL Soccer on Twitch.
Antwerpen Automotive is your #1 hometown dealer. Antwerpen makes finding your next vehicle easy. With over 2,000 new and pre-owned vehicles, Antwerpen has the right selection for you. Plus, only Antwerpen offers the 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. They save you time and money. Visit any of Antwerpen's 12 area locations or visit them online at jacksays.yes.com.
And remember, when I say yes, you pay less.
Jack's playing baseball now, and Sam inherited her dad's love of chemistry and his teeth. And I'm learning that having a family is expensive.
Well, at Wise, you can find plenty of ways to save on things your family loves. And less money on groceries means more money for everything else.
That's awesome.
That's Wise.
Eat better, spend less, that's Wise.
Welcome back to Baltimore. St. Louis on fire. Lead at 4-1 here in the first quarter. MASLsoccer.com, your home for everything Major Arena Soccer League. All the latest news, leaderboards, highlights, and more. And don't forget to shop your favorite MASL team's gear. Go to MASLsoccer.com/shop. Browse the team's online stores. This is a top-of-the-arc restart for the Blast. Don't forget to pick up your Arsenal gear here at Towson Arena. A chance here for the Blast to kind of get one back.
Yeah, they need something to spark them here going. Hopefully we can get something off a free kick here.
Victor Pereira will take the kick. Gonzalez, that's blocked. And driven into the crowd. 3-line violation possibly.
The Blast ran that play here. That was a good play they ran with the pick play, but it was just everything was just a little too slow with it. It just didn't develop right.
Referees say no 3 lines. Donatelli with a nice chip to the near side. Rayleigh, this hits one to the corner. Diesel wins it. Rayleigh, good ball for Gonzalez. Jeremy runs on, that's blocked. Oh, foul here on Diesel. Nascimento grabbed it with the hands outside the box, but was pushed by Diesel from behind.
Yeah, I think he's laying there. I think he wants the blue card.
Here's a replay. It got into him pretty good from behind.
Yeah, Diesel just got into his back and knocked him over. Blast got to do a little better here with their entry passes, get the ball in deep, and then being able to make runs off it to get scores. They just haven't got the ball inside yet. PJ
really struggled moving the ball from the defensive end to the offensive end.
Yeah,
right?
And they're just, yeah, it's just unforced errors. I mean, the passes in to get up to the forward, to dump the ball into the corners, they're just not making that pass. They're just making this game a little tougher on themselves here.
This will be a corner kick for the ambush. Another good restart opportunity. Almeida, ball blocked by the Blast. Thomas fights his way through. Pereiras chips it out to the midfield for Donatelli. Silla on the far side. Thomas playing up top. This is off of
another free kick
Tagba,
here.
they say, so it'll be a free kick. Top of the arc restart for the Blast. Well, that might hit off of Thomas. Blast have 6 players on the field. Donatelli shoots it into the mesh. Blast got what they wanted there. Donatelli had an open look, and he just couldn't keep it on target.
Yeah, Donatelli, he needs to, as the captain and the veteran of the team, we need to see a little bit more from him to get these guys going.
Niamsi, Stymack. Far side, quick shot off the boards. Pacheco steps in.
Paul, maybe it's me, but every time I look down this end, I always feel like Cristo for St. Louis is on the field. I feel like he never comes off. He's done well so far tonight.
Niamsi. Still has it. Pereira takes it away. Niamsi fouls him, and free kick for the Blast. Too much possession there for Niamsi.
Yeah.
Eventually, Pereira made him pay. Pacheco far side. Shot, goal! Oh, Jesus Pacheco with a heavy left foot puts it home, and the Blast cut the lead in half.
Yeah, that was a great ball by Quantrell to put that ball on the boards.
Let's see if Q picks up an assist on that one. Time of the goal, 13:08.
That was a great finish. What a good finish here.
And Nascimento had no chance. Great, yeah, you just said great ball by Q off the boards. And Jesus puts it up under the bar to make it 4-2.
I was just about to tell you, Paul, I love the way Pacheco plays in the field to keep in possession, but I'd like to see him shoot more. So obviously if he shoots, we get some goals.
Pacheco picks up his 3rd goal of the season and his 32nd career goal. And Quantrell picks up his 1st assist of his career. Return, that's just wide.
It was dangerous.
Thomas just missed there. SK steals. Tagba can't find some room. Almeida, he'll find some room always. Comes right back to him. Diesel clears to the midfield. Cemento. Drive. Diesel knocks that down. Thomas keeps it alive. Ball off the boards. Jones. Briggs is not winning that battle.
No.
Long ball for Donatelli. Gonzalez. Ambush. Win it. Tagba goes down. Foul called.
I think that might be on Diesel again.
On the last number 20, Mike Diesel. Free kick, St. Louis.
Tagba slow to get up. Got hit in the not favorite part of the body. And Bush with it. 40 seconds left in the quarter. Cristo. It's a big challenge for Rayleigh. Silla steals it away. How about that play by Omar?
Yeah, he just snuck around there. That was really nice.
Nascimento, ooh, dangerous play as he barely gets it away. Works out for him. Cristo. Rayleigh steals the ball. Blast have it, 15 seconds left. Chip near side Rayleigh. 10. Pereira's far side. 5 to go. Pereira's drive into the mesh.
Blast got a little lucky there at the end. If Cristo got his head up, they had a 3-on-0.
Yeah.
Blast did not get back.
I thought that was a good play by Pereira's too. At least get something on goal in the last few seconds. Ball fired down. Blast clear it as the horn sounds. So after 1 quarter of play, it's the Ambush on top 4-2. SK and Almeida, 2 goals apiece for the Ambush. Donatelli and Pacheco, the goal scorers for the Blast. Back with 2nd quarter action after the break. You're watching MASL Soccer on Twitch.
It's available at GoosedUpCoffee.com and in the team store here at the arena. Canada Goose Coffee. It's just good coffee. Shots on goal in tonight's first quarter. St. Louis 16 and the Blast 5. Once again, shots on goal in tonight's first quarter. St. Louis 16 and the Blast 5. Fans, this reminder, the Blast Fan Club selling away game tickets to the Harrisburg Series. You can get your away game tickets at the Fan Club table tonight for Saturday night's game at 7:05. That's January the 27th. Saturday night, February the 24th, or Wednesday night, March the 27th. Now, tickets are just $22 a piece.
All right, welcome back to Towson Arena, second quarter action here as St. Louis in control, 4-2 after one quarter play. We heard the numbers, the Ambush out shooting the Blast 16-5 in that first quarter, and it was a deserved 4-2 lead, PJ, as they dominated play in that first quarter.
Yeah, we were talking about in the first quarter, Blast were just trying to work the ball to the back and could not get that entry pass in, so they're losing possession every time they had the ball. Ambush were just making it easy work, getting some easy goals, and they had a lot of possession in the Blast defensive end there. So it was definitely a quarter to Blast probably want to forget and get better on here.
Yeah, SK has 3 points, 2 goals and an assist, and Lucas Almeida has 2 goals as well for St. Louis. Blast got the penalty kick from Donatelli, and then a really good left-footed goal from Jesus Pacheco.
Yeah, that was a really good goal off the boards, one-timer left foot. I like to see, like I said, I like to see him shoot a little bit more. He's a really good possession player. I like to see him get more involved in the scoring and assist categories.
All right, teams are on the field to start quarter number 2. St. Louis comes into this game averaging just 4 goals a game. Of course, we know how fast that can change. The Blast were averaging 4 goals a game last game. They're now averaging 6.2 goals a game after that 13-goal outburst against Harrisburg.
Yeah, you can score goals very quickly in this arena, so 4-2 lead is not safe.
Blast dump it into the corner, and this goes out of play. It'll be a top-of-the-arc restart for the Blast. That's a huge mistake to start the second for St. Louis.
Yeah, this will be nice. You get a goal 7 seconds into the quarter. This will give you a little momentum here.
Barreras. And Gonzalez puts it into the second deck. So we'll have a goalkeeper distribution here for the Ambush. Again, Blast got what they want, PJ, but they just couldn't keep the shot on target.
Yeah, you got to get that down. Just make him make a save in this arena. Maybe get a tap in for a goal.
I always thought, too, keep it in play. If you don't hit the target, keep it on the boards so that you get a second chance opportunity.
Yeah. Goalie's on the ground, easy tap in maybe. That's what you want, little deflection goals.
Pereira with a nice move, drive. Nascimento with a nice save. Paulo waves his guys and directs traffic. Good run. Cristo on the turn. Gives it away to Pacheco. This ball comes around the boards to Jones. Quantrell lofts it into the far corner. Almeida gives it away.
That's a handball. I wasn't sure if they were going to call that, but yeah, the Blast are making a change there, and Quantrell just had to dump that one into the corner.
Almeida with the handball, so the Blast will get a free kick on the far side. Both teams change. Donatelli will take it. Ball to the box. Rosio shoots it wide. Diesel heads it to the turn. Donatelli steps in on Barry. Ambush. Dig it out of the corner. Still loose. Donatelli. Aggressive play by Nascimento.
That should be at 2 minutes.
It's got to be right outside the box. He hits it with the hand, and we're going to get another power play for the Blast. Well, it's aggressive play, but sometimes ends up making a mistake.
Yeah, he's just going out to make himself big there. He just one step out and took a handball.
And the thing is, he doesn't have to do that, right? It's not a really good angle for Donatelli.
Yeah, he just took 1 or 2 extra steps out. He don't need to go that far, but he's just trying to make himself big, and unfortunately it hits him in the hand there. Donatelli's in a situation, I don't know if he's going to shoot that one time there anyway. It looks like we got another shootout here.
The question here is, did he really I don't think he touched it with his hand.
It hit him in like the forearm.
I don't know, PJ. I thought it hit him like right here, but the only thing is, Ambush challenged already, so they don't have a challenge. Pereira's going to take the shootout. Again, it's going to be against Ogas. Here comes Pereira. Drive, score. Juan dragged him over to the left and then put it back to the far post to make it a 4-3 game.
Yeah, that's a big goal there. And now the crowd's starting to get back into it. You can feel the life coming back on for the Blast here. So hopefully this will make it more of a game for them.
Time to go 107. Cuts it to 4-3. I believe St. Louis calls the timeout, PJ. Here's the thing. I mean, if you're the Ambush, you still feel pretty good about the way you've played for the first 16, 17 minutes, right? You're ahead. And even though it's 4-3, you've had some bad things happen to you. I mean, you could question whether that was a penalty, the penalty kick goal by Donatelli. You could question whether or not Nascimento touched it with his hand. That's a shootout goal. I mean, run a play, you're 4-1, so you got to be feeling pretty good still, right?
Yeah, you're still up by 1 right now, but you know, unfortunately, you got, of the 3 goals you've given up, 2 of them been on a power play, or a free kick and a penalty shot. So tough for them to swallow that. But you know, this is part of the indoor game. You know, it's so fast. Breaks happen everywhere, so you got to capitalize on them.
PJ, there's really 2 parts to the indoor game, isn't there? The run of play, and then really the set pieces and the man advantages, right? I mean, that's 2 different parts of the game.
Set pieces are huge. I think, you know, every day we used to before the game day was always the day before was always set piece day. So you just worked on set pieces for an hour.
All right, so Blast cut this lead to 1. It's 4-3. Ambush looked to regroup. These 2 teams played last year in St. Louis. Ambush won that one in overtime by a 4-3 score. It's already 4-3 here in the first half. Oh, good ball. Almeida, big save by Jones.
That was a great save.
Oh, Quantrell with a huge answer there as he denies Almeida. And PJ, that's one of those momentum saves.
Oh yeah, that you can't give up a goal 10 seconds after you just scored. So Hugh just made a really good save there.
Thomas steals, gets taken down from behind.
It seems like this game's starting to heat up for both teams now, Paul, right? We're going back and forth now. Fouls are occurring. So this is just getting up and down the court now.
All right, so Blast with a restart here. 2-man wall for St. Louis. Pereira drives it off the glass. Ball stays in play. Really tries to find Thomas off the boards. Pereira steals and
took that one off the face.
Drills Skylar Funk right in the grill. I'm impressed though. Funk just kind of looked at it and got mad.
Yeah, he took it. That was good.
Jones a ball towards the boards. Diesel can't win that one, but he battles and out hustles Barry for the ball. Thomas. Goes through the legs about, made a dangerous play there, but it worked out for him. Hughes.
Yeah, SK and Almeida have given the Blast a little trouble up here when they're on the field together.
The ball, Jones for Thomas, pushed out and kicked out of bounds by SK. Gives both teams a chance to change personnel. There's Silla, far side. Talked about in the pregame, Omar scored his first goal of the season last game. There's Pacheco. Silla. Rosio. Back for Hughes. Hughes loses the handle in the corner. And Curtis Kirby went down behind the play and a foul was called.
I couldn't see if he pulled him down. It looked like he just fell over because he knew he was going to lose the ball and just got a cheap foul there.
Let's take a look. Nobody touched it. This ball goes over the boards. Kick in for St. Louis. He did one of those runs where you run this way and then fall down, right?
Yeah, it's one of those runs where you know you can't get to the ball, so I might as well just fall and see if I get. And he got the foul, so he got what he wanted.
Silla steals. Togba out hustles Orozio to the boards. And this ball towards the middle goes all the way back to Jones. Pressure. Jones handles it. Out come the Blast. Blast break the pressure. Now they have a chance. Pacheco cuts it back towards the middle and can't quite get the shot off. Nice recovery defensively by the ambush there.
Yeah, they almost picked one off of the Blast goalkeeper's foot and scored, but they were able to get back in time.
The duality of it all, right? Ball off the boards in front comes all the way through for Steinbach. The duality of it where you pressure, nearly get the steal, but then because you've pressured, you're vulnerable behind and almost create the opportunity as well.
Yeah, the mistake they tried to count on almost countered them.
Deflection by Gonzalez is saved by Nascimento. Almeida to the far corner. Rayleigh wins that ball. Oh, Jeremy with some fast footwork around the far side. Misses Thomas. Jamie's got to come back for it, and Blaster to mess again right now. Jones with a good exit pass for Pereira stands up and makes the steal. Blast have done a much better job here in the second quarter of winning the ball back.
Yeah, you can see that they've got their legs under them now. Looks like they're playing a little harder, playing a little faster here. Definitely keeping more possession here, making the ambush defend. First touch is a little
heavy touch.
Off.
Oh, what a spin by SK. Shot block. Gets it back. Toe poke. That's blocked. Diesel. 2 blocks there. Pereira has it taken away.
Yeah, a couple of the touches by the Blast here. Their first touch is about 5 feet in front of them, so
I will say
secure that a little bit more.
I will say this too. St. Louis did a good job. You know what the Blast love to do is battle for the ball, win it, and then go back, right? That's kind of their thing. St. Louis kind of figured that out, and they're pressuring the Blast when they make that turn.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, they're giving them a little fit with that. Not giving them much time and space here.
Another steal.
Stepped on the ball there.
Steinbach stepped on the ball. Pereira chance. Pereira shot. Oh! Went far post, but Nascimento sniffed it out. And got over there to make the play. Goalkeepers making plays early in the second quarter. Silla the steal. Blaster trying to get off, but Donatelli can't settle that one, and the Blast stuck back on the field now. Cristo near side. Steinbach to the middle. Thomas heads that away. Well, Blast have been on a long time now.
Yeah, this is dangerous.
Togba by Hughes. Jones makes that save. Ball comes around the boards, but Hughes gives it away. Briggs down the wing. Shot. Jones corrals that. And almost think about a timeout if you're the Blast here, but instead, they'll just try to make changes on the fly, and they do.
Yeah, that was a long shift. Luckily, they were able to get fresh legs here.
Donatelli still on the field.
Oh.
Blast still have it. Quick turn off the post. Oh. Orozio just missed tying this one.
I feel like this is the game of who's going to make the least amount of errors is going to win this game, because there's been a lot of giveaways right in front of the goal for both teams.
Jones, Pacheco again, saved by Nascimento. Rayleigh runs on and puts it over the net and into the crowd. How about that distribution by Quantrell Jones? It was almost his second assist of the game, as Nascimento just got a hand on that Pacheco shot. And the action heating up here in the second quarter. Back with more second quarter action. Ambush 4, Blast 3. You're watching MASL Soccer on Twitch.
GoosedUpCoffee.com. It's just good coffee.
Every day, all across Maryland, we help employers keep their workers safe from accidents and injuries. We're Chesapeake Employers Insurance Company. At Chesapeake Employers, workers' compensation insurance and workplace safety have been our passion and our specialty for more than 100 years. We help protect Maryland workers because
End of every workday, someone's waiting for your safe return.
connect with your local agent or visit us online.
Jack's playing baseball now, and Sam inherited her dad's love of chemistry and his teeth. And I'm learning that having a family is expensive.
Well, at Wise, you can find plenty of ways to save on things your family loves. And less money on groceries means more money for everything else.
That's awesome.
That's Wise.
Eat better, spend less. That's wise.
Catch MASL Monday every Monday night exclusively on Twitch. Alex Bastavansky and Phil Lavanco to recap the weekend's games and discuss the league's hot topics. Again, that's MASL Monday every Monday night exclusively on Twitch. PJ, we were talking at the break. It looks like almost that save and that near steal that Jones avoided kind of settled down Quantrill a little bit.
Yeah, he's done. He made 2 good saves there at the end.
There's Dos Santos in the corner. Again, ambush steal. Good ball for SK. Oh, quick shot. Oh, how did Cristo miss that one? Again, the Blast give it away in the midfield.
SK has been giving them fits. He's setting up every pass here for goal scoring opportunities.
Cristo and Dos Santos come together. Quick distribution by Jones. Pereiras with some room. Now Pereiras. Victor shoots it past SK, but right into the hands of Nascimento. Kirby. Silva launches it into the offensive end. Briggs keeps it alive. Skylar Funk now. One of the few times, you'd mentioned it, PJ, one of the few times Cristo's been off the floor.
Yeah, you don't seem to be off the floor much when they have possession in the offensive end.
Ball up the boards. Pereiras. Ball near side Thomas. Cheney, double team. Funk comes out with it. Pereira steps in, makes the steal on Stuyback. Thomas on the far side. Back heel for Pacheco. Omar Silla back on the floor for the Blast. Good flick for Rosio, and Almeida flicks that into the crowd. It'll be a corner kick for the Blast. Donatelli presides. Silla, that's deflected. We'll do it again. Donatelli back on the ball. It's got Hughes on the far side. Oh, he flicks it through. Nascimento had to knock that away. Pacheco far side for Hughes. .545 left in the half. Oh, good ball by Silla. Donatelli thought he was going to the offensive end, but Omar was playing it safe. This ball goes wide. Briggs with a steal, but the Blast take it right back. Hughes finds Donatelli far side. Tony with a good cut. Shot. That goes into the mesh. Donatelli was trying to take the pace off and pick that upper corner, and he missed by about 2 or 3 feet.
Yeah, just trying to finesse that one in there a little bit.
Now Cemento with a goalkeeper distribution. Jones to the top of the box, over top of Funk.
Funk's taking one off the back there, and he took one to the face earlier. He's taking a beating.
Good ball for Gonzalez.
3 lines.
Really, really, really late whistle, but I believe it was 3 lines.
3-line violation. Last free kick, St. Louis.
I missed that one too, PJ.
Yeah, I didn't see who played that one, but it was definitely deep, and it was about 2-3 seconds late they called that one.
Togba off the glass, over top the goal. Near steal, but Cristo has it back in front. That's kicked away. Blast dodge a bullet there again. They couldn't clear. Almeida picks up the foul.
On St. Louis's number 10, Lucas Almeida.
And the thing that PJ stands out to me that's really still kind of stuck with the Blast through the second quarter, they're struggling getting out of the defensive end, and they've just been a tremendous amount of turnovers right at the yellow line.
Yeah, it's been a lot where they're just putting themselves in bad situations, turning the ball over inside there.
Thomas. Diesel plays it to the corner. Pereira steals. Victor back for Diesel. Now Juan Pereira on the far side. Good ball for Juan. Oh, just missed Thomas. As he wanted to find Jamie with a quick turn on the left foot, but he just
the ball just got a little bit away from him there.
Escaped 2 goals in the first quarter. Thomas clears the zone. Nascimento, Pereira digs that out. Perry with some help though, gives it away. Nascimento, Thomas, and finally Nascimento clears the zone. Dangerous play though by Nascimento.
Yeah, there's twice he was stuck there in the corner, but somehow got out of that.
Go for Hughes in the corner at the turn. Perry outraces him for the ball. Pereira steps in though and steals. Good work by the Blast. Donatelli stays on. Silla steps on as well. Omar. Victor. Tripped by Barry. Everyone stopped and waited for the whistle that time because I think everybody saw him tripping.
Yeah.
Free kick Blast. Blast fans, it's time to get loud and make some noise.
Rosio loses it for Pacheco, but the ambush steal. Pacheco block. Good job defensively that time. Good work by Curtis Kirby. You wanted it, you got it. Pacheco was more aggressive, taking shots.
I like it. I like him shooting.
Donatelli triggers in. Silla, that's blocked. Good settle by Kirby. Loses the handle along the board. Silla gives it away. Oh my, right in the box.
There's another giveaway inside there by the Blast.
Rosio with the near steal. Silla has the steal. Touches it for Rosio. Nice play by Nascimento to knock it away. Cristo has it. Ball comes free. Referee says play on. Togba can't pull the trigger. Cristo near side. Now Tristan Austin on the field. Silla clears, good ball. Donatelli heads it forward. Right into the box though, and Nascimento will gobble that up. Under 2.5 to play first half. Dos Santos, Pacheco. Adriano wins it back. Adriano with some room. Adriano shoots, oh, and hit the post. Pacheco. Donatelli in front. Oh, Gonzalez just missed, sliding across the box.
Unlucky there. That was a great play by Donatelli, putting that ball back in the box and just unlucky there, hitting the pole.
2:07 left in the half. Blast that close to tying it. Here's a replay. Donatelli's pass, and oh, boy, just missed. Pereira. Oh, nice move down the wing. Pereira drives one up into the crowd. You know, let's face it, next goal is a big one. You're the Blast, you score next. You go into the half, it's tied after the way you played that first quarter.
Yeah, I think you'd be happy going in with a tie right now.
You're the ambush, you score, you're like, hey, we're back up by 2.
Yeah, I don't think we've had a goal since maybe, what, 13 minutes?
107 of the second.
Yeah. A little bit back and forth here with no goals.
And let's give the goalkeeper some credit. They've played well in the second quarter. Foul called. Victor Pereira picks up this foul.
Paul, almost looked like a non-contact foul. That almost looked like he has an injury that wasn't from that foul if we see the replay here.
Let's take a look.
It looked like he rolled his ankle maybe or stepped wrong, because it did not look like he got contact on him there.
Yeah, look, Victor was behind him. I don't know if he ever, let's see. Does he get into him? It just looks like he steps.
Yeah, it looks like he put all his weight on that left foot when he planted, and he just maybe rolled that ankle, or because I didn't see any contact with the injury would have caused there. I think that was a non-contact injury.
And I believe that's De Silva that's down, correct? That's De Silva.
I don't know if they called a foul on that. I think they just stopped the play there for an injury.
No, they called a foul.
Did they call a foul on that?
Yeah.
Okay. I still didn't see the contact on it. It looked like he stepped and rolled his ankle on his own.
It almost looked like he was expecting the contact. You know how you like kind of lean back into it?
Yeah, he had his foot planted. He was trying to receive the ball with his back into the player, and it looked like his ankle just kind of maybe went over.
And then he didn't get the contact, and then he tried to, I guess, brace himself maybe with his other leg, and it wasn't ready to go. You know how you bring your other foot down and it's not ready to come down? And then he just like turned his ankle.
Yeah, he's definitely walking a little gingerly here, so I think he may have
Don't take the shoe off, right? First thing they tell you, right, PJ? Don't take the shoe off.
Just wrap it up with some more tape.
Once you take the shoe off, it's pretty much over, right?
Oh, swelling's going to come out.
See Blast trainer Heather Kolbus helping out. She took care of Mike when he was in Baltimore. I bet he heads right back to the ambush locker room. Let's see what he does here. Maybe just to the bench. We'll see. All right, free kick, ambush. 1:35 left here in the second quarter.
Doctor's down there in his scrub, so he's in good hands.
Right. There's Barry. Hughes with some pressure. SK looking for the hat trick. Jones pins it up against the boards. 1:15 left.
Kind of what we talked about, Paul, important minute here left in this quarter. Kind of going to the locker room with either momentum or the ambush had the lead here.
Jones to the corner. Barreras comes free. Silla. Thomas.
Last minute of play in the half.
Pereira fakes the shot. Pereiras now. Juan directs traffic and gives it away. Barry kicks it down the floor with 45 left. Jones for Hughes. Montrell across the yellow line. Thomas tries to go down the turn, beats SK. Good work there. Leaves it for Hughes. Josh with some speed, but heavy touch. Good defense there by Cristo, and one last chance for the ambush here with 20 left. Almeida, toe poke, score! What a crusher with 16 seconds left. Almeida picks up the hat trick, and it's 5-3 ambush. Nobody stopped him.
Yeah, kind of just like a counterattack there, and he, the old toe ball right off the post into the goal.
Go. Time of the goal, 14:43.
That was from behind the yellow.
Number 10, Lucas Almeida with the hat trick this evening.
Is that a three-pointer?
Yeah, right.
To number 17, Paul Nascimento.
And Nascimento picks up an assist. Pacheco's drive blocked away by Nascimento. 3 seconds. So Santos runs on. Donatelli hits one as time expires, but a crushing goal for the ambush to end the half.
Baltimore Blast 3.
As Almeida scores with just 17 seconds left. And at the break, the ambush lead at 5-3. Blast have to regroup in the locker room now.
Yeah, go back in the locker room, talk about things, and hey, you know, take it as a positive. Hey, as bad as we played, we're only down by 2. You know, two goals won't take long to recover from in this league.
Pereira scored on the shootout at 107. Almeida scored with 16 seconds left in that second quarter to make it 5-3. We'll come back halftime after the break. You're watching MASL Soccer here on Twitch.
I just wanna be victorious. Doesn't matter what my story is. Even when the darkness shines, I'm not gonna lose this fight. I just wanna be victorious. Fire in the flames, it's glorious. Even when the darkness calls, I'm not gonna lose it all. I just wanna be victorious. Us, victorious. Us, victorious. Us, victorious. Us, doesn't matter what my story is.
Gentlemen, right now we direct your attention to the midfield area. We're hoping Hadley Lowers is going to be victorious tonight, as she's our contestant in tonight's Supermarket Shootout. Now, hold on just a minute, Hadley. We're going to let you have 3 shots tonight. You need to make 2 out of 3 to go home tonight a winner. Are you ready to go home tonight a winner of a $50 gift certificate?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Hadley's ready. She's going to be shooting against Franz Kraus from Y Supermarkets. All right, Hadley, are you ready? Hold up just a second. Franz, are you ready? All right, Hadley, it's your shot. Whoa, good shot, Hadley. All right, Hadley, she's 1 for 1. We're going to give her 1 more shot. She needs to make 2 out of 3. Shot at the goal! Congratulations to Hadley Lowers, tonight's Y Supermarket Shootout winner. Congratulations.
Jack's playing baseball now, and Sam inherited her dad's love of chemistry and his teeth. And I'm learning that having a family is expensive.
Well, at Wise, you can find plenty of ways to save on things your family loves. And less money on groceries means more money for everything else.
That's awesome.
That's Wise.
Eat better, spend less. That's Wise.
gooseupcoffee.com. It's just good coffee.
At MedStar Health, we're doing everything we can to prepare for what if. Like, what if you need care right now? We have the region's largest network of urgent care centers. Or what if you think you're out of options? Patients continue to turn to us after losing hope elsewhere. Or what if you can't get to care? Our mobile care units bring care to our communities. Because treating people means being prepared to treat them when what if happens. MedStar Health. It's how we treat people.
The doctors of Signature Orthopedics are committed to providing the most advanced and innovative diagnostic, treatment, and if needed, surgical options available in the entire St. Louis region. With 22 orthopedic surgeons and pain management specialists, board certified in every aspect of orthopedic care, including sports medicine, we have you covered. From foot, ankle, knee, hip, shoulder, elbow, wrist, and spine. Contact Signature Orthopedics today.
Shoot! He scores!
What's up, soccer fans? I'm Alex Bastiavansky. This is the MASL in 5, where we break down all the biggest news from the league over the past week in just 5 minutes. Let's get to it.
And here comes Morales. Morales 1v1. Now Reyes joining. Morales on the right side. It's a goal! Morales pounds it off the crossbar. Insurance!
Luis Morales and his Texas Outlaws stayed red hot last week. They faced Milwaukee in an East-West showdown. This was the best game of Week 6. Texas was victorious 8-6 in a back-and-forth affair. Super entertaining. Let's give some love to Andy Reyes of the Outlaws, a defender who was getting it done at both ends of the floor, blocking shots, scoring goals. He had 2 in the contest for the Outlaws. Now, all was not lost for Milwaukee on their Texas trip. They faced the Dallas Sidekicks on Thursday night and did as what was expected for them to do, 7-1 victory, and that came from Milwaukee. San Diego staying hot as well, still undefeated this season. They improved to 5-0 with a 9-3 win over Tacoma. Charlie Gonzalez remains in the MASL top 5 scoring race. Look at this banger, bar down. He had 3 points in the contest, 2 goals and an assist. Now, Tacoma did get a win in Week 6. They took down the Empire Strikers 7-5 to get their second win of the campaign. And congratulations going out to Tacoma keeper Chris Toth, who now owns the all-time MASL saves record with 1,940. There was the record-breaking stop right there. Congratulations to you, Chris, on the incredible record. Casey staying hot now. They won both games against St. Louis, a home-and-home in the Battle of Missouri. They swept both games. They are now 6-1 on the season. Great contest, too. St. Louis stayed close in both games, but KC ends up victorious 6-4, 6-5, the final scores. Baltimore desperately needed a win to get back on track this season. They got what they needed. They took down Harrisburg big time, 13-4. Just the Blast's second win on the campaign as they hunt for a playoff spot. Utica undefeated on the season. They keep it going. They are now 6-0 as they beat up on Harrisburg 13-7. The poor Heat winless so far in the campaign, 0-6 this season. Players of the week, Zach Reagan of KC takes it for the second time this season. Zach, a great couple of games against St. Louis. He had 6 points overall, 4 goals and 2 assists. Your defensive player of the week, Guerrero Pino of the San Diego Sockers, also getting it done at both ends of the floor. The defender recording 8 blocks and a nice little goal against Tacoma right there. His teammate Boris Pardo picking up the Goaltender of the Week award. Boris making big stops against Tacoma, 17 in all, while allowing just 3 goals. Let's take a look at the power rankings. We don't have the all data ones this week, so we're using the MASL Monday ones, which were controversial. San Diego at number 1, Monterey at number 3, both undefeated this season. The controversy at number 6, Utica also undefeated, sitting at 6. It's got to do with the strength of their schedule so far, methinks. Scoring leaders, your top 5, Luis Morales staying on top with 21, Zach Reggett close behind, Sebastian Mendez 17, Charlie Gonzalez with 15, and Nick Pereira has entered the conversation. He is also tied with 15 points. Here are your plays of the week.
Tacoma leave it off with Pereira. Pereira's going to turn and shoot. Another big save by Boris Pardo.
They leave it out back to Billy. Steinbeck out of the corner, off the wall. Fuck! Oh yeah, baby! That's Lovegrove on it. He'll have a shot from distance. Blocked out towards Mo Hernandez. His first goal in green.
Gonzalez. Charlie scores! Charlie. Now Reyes joining. Morales on the right side. It's a goal! Morales pounds it off the crossbar. Insurance!
Seconds to go from the top of the arc. Lete wants a foul. Won't get it. Second effort, top corner.
Cleared away from the goal line. And one final bid for Frame. Count the goal. Zach Reagan already getting the ball to being responded. Oh, wow!
Top shelf.
There's Ruggles to the captain in the corner, trying to go back to Ruggles. He found it, and he backfielded it in. Silky, sexy, and so pretty. Drew Ruggles.
And that is a wrap for this week, but just a reminder to stay up to date on everything that's going on in the MASL throughout the season. Be sure to check out the league's official social media outlets. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
We're Chesapeake Employers Insurance Company. We help protect Maryland workers because
End of every workday, someone's waiting for your safe return.
connect with your local agent or visit us online.
Inspiration toward the middle with SK.
I just wanna be victorious. Doesn't matter what my story is. Even when the darkness shines, I'm not gonna lose this fight. I just wanna be victorious. Fire in the flames, it's glorious. Even when the darkness calls, I'm not gonna lose it all. I just wanna be victorious. Us, victorious. Us, victorious. Us, victorious. Us, victorious. 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 I just wanna be victorious. Doesn't matter what my story is.
Jack's playing baseball now, and Sam inherited her dad's love of chemistry and his teeth. And I'm learning that having a family is expensive.
Well, at Wise, you can find plenty of ways to save on things your family loves. And less money on groceries means more money for everything else.
That's awesome.
That's Wise.
Eat better, spend less. That's wise.
At MedStar Health, we're doing everything we can to prepare for what if. Like, what if you need care right now? We have the region's largest network of urgent care centers. Or what if you think you're out of options? Patients continue to turn to us after losing hope elsewhere. Or what if you can't get to care? Our mobile care units bring care to our communities. Because treating people means being prepared to treat them when what if happens. MedStar Health. It's how we treat people.
We're Chesapeake Employers Insurance Company. We help protect Maryland workers because
End of every workday, someone's waiting for your safe return.
connect with your local agent or visit us online.
The doctors of Signature Orthopedics are committed to providing the most advanced and innovative diagnostic, treatment, and if needed, surgical options available in the entire St. Louis region. With 22 orthopedic surgeons and pain management specialists, board certified in every aspect of orthopedic care, including sports medicine, we have you covered. From foot, ankle, knee, hip, shoulder, elbow, wrist, and spine. Contact Signature Orthopedics today.
Welcome back to the Towson Arena. St. Louis in control, 5-3 at the half. It was a fast start for the St. Louis ambush as they ambushed the Blast early on. Got the first couple goals of the game. William S.K. doing some nice work in the offensive end, PJ.
Yeah, S.K. seemed like he was involved in almost every goal that the ambush scored. Him and
Almeida.
Almeida, yeah, they were involved in a lot of the goals when they were on the field.
Blast cut the lead in half. Donatelli with a penalty kick goal to make it 2-1, but then right back came the ambush. This time it was SK to Almeida on the assist to make it 3-1. And then just moments later, off of the boards and in, 4-1 ambush. Blast would cut into that lead. Quantrell Jones picks up his first assist of his career to Pacheco to make it 4-2. The Blast would get a shootout opportunity from Juan Pereira. Does a nice job here pulling the keeper out. But a huge goal, PJ, late in the half. Just 16 seconds. Nobody stops Almeida. He says, thank you very much. Puts it into the upper 90, and it's 5-3.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there at the end. Kind of the Blast backed off a little too much there with probably thinking time would probably run out. Kind of stall there, and he hit a toe banger from the yellow.
Get the latest news on the MASL and your favorite teams by following MASL Soccer on Facebook and Instagram, and MASL Arena on Twitter. Thanks to everyone joining us today on Twitch. Make sure you subscribe to Twitch for your exclusive MASL content. Teams are on the field warming up for third quarter action. All right, PJ, what do you do if you're the Blast? How do you get back into this one?
I think you got to really just reestablish getting possession and keeping the ball, the entry passes up inside the offensive end. Just, you know, taking your time, relaxing on the ball, keeping possession. When you have the possession, to keep the ambush on the field for more than 10 seconds. Don't let them change. And then, obviously, you got to put the ball in the back of the net. Defensively, limit the errors that they've been making in the first half where they just kept giving away possession inside their own defensive end here, which kind of their first two goals by the ambush was caused by turnovers on themselves.
Yeah, Blast struggled in that first half. Right at the top of their defensive end, turning the ball over at the yellow line and creating opportunities for the ambush. Ambush will start things here in the third. I know you're looking for, don't see De Silva on the bench, right?
I see De Silva down the end. It looks like he's in a boot with crutches, so I don't expect him to come back.
Yep. Yeah, Mike's got the boot on the left ankle with the crutches. All right, here we go. Almeida drives it. Jones has to parry that to the boards. Santos wins the physical battle along the boards. Almeida's slow to get up. Raley comes out with it. And St. Louis with that pressure that was so successful in the first half.
Just another errant pass right there. Again, big broke pressure, but a bad pass puts them back into it.
Blast going to break as that was deflected back to Jones. Off the boards, Pereira's header, that's blocked. Ambush clear. Spin, though, goes right to Jones. Checo with some speed. Dos Santos with some space. Adriano cuts it back. Pass for Thomas, kicked away by SK. Blast regroup. Thomas, give and go. Jamie goes off the boards. Take it down, no call. But I bet that would have been a foul in the first half.
Probably a 2-minute penalty.
That is a foul on Pacheco. Actually, I think the ball went out of play. Thomas. Jones. Oh, good ball up ahead. Oh, he just misses Raley. It would have been a 2-on-1. Raley takes down Nascimento. There's a foul.
Quantrell is very calm in the goal. I like it with his footwork. When a goalie can be calm and collect like that, it's almost having that sixth player on the field with his feet.
Diesel. Aruzio at the turn. Puts it between Pereira and Jones. Silla kicks this one out of play. We're going to kick it for the ambush. Blast now with pressure. SK into the midfield. Blast take it away. Silla gives it away. Another giveaway by the Blast. Blast come out 3-on-2.
Close to being a foul there.
I'd like to see the replay on that.
Yeah, it looked like they got a little tangled up, but could have went either way.
Question was, I guess that was SK, right? Did he lean back into the contact to try to draw the, you know what I'm saying, to try to draw the foul?
Yeah, I thought he had a good position on it. It looked like the Blast actually had him almost in a headlock almost, but.
Ambush clear. Donatelli cuts him off. Checo with some space. Tagba cuts that off the bench. Tagba takes it away. Chance for St. Louis now. SK shot block. Cristo puts it into the mesh. It looked like Pacheco had room, and then all of a sudden Tagba came off the bench and everything changed.
Yeah, he forced him in that corner and he got stuck in that corner. Being a little guy, it was probably not his game to be fighting up the boards.
Cemento snags it. Oh, just over the hands.
That may be his third shot on goal tonight.
Well, it was. And I'm telling you, did you see Quantrell? Quantrell was trying to catch that because that was headed right back the other way.
That hit the camera girl, and they're still playing that. It definitely went off the camera lady.
Well, Michaela down there on the bench. Somebody had to see that, right?
I saw it, Paul. I'm the eyes in the sky here.
The eyes in the sky saw it. And they'll call it a 3-line violation. And it'll be a restart for the Blast at the yellow.
3-line violation, St. Louis. Free kick Blast.
Last one at top of the arc. They settle for the yellow. Donatelli Gonzalez gets the rebound off the turn. Ball squirts free into the hands of Nascimento. Thomas, quick spin. Jones the save. Gonzalez keeps it alive. Carreras tries to cut it back for Moy, but Togba stepped in on that. Barry, back for Nascimento. Nearly 5 minutes in, still no score. Shot off the boards. Cristo just wide. Silla runs it down and tries to chip it out, but he can't. This time he finds some clean floor and drives it down into the ambush end. Cemento loves to carry the ball.
The referee just played a good ball there. If you notice, Paul, the ambush are getting all 5 guys inside the Blast yellow line, forcing them. They can't, once the Blast win the ball, they can't get out. They're putting a lot of high pressure on them. Here's a turnover.
Thrown away. Donatelli. Shot. That goes wide. It was definitely close to a handball outside the box. I'd love to see the replay on that one. Cemento way out of the box again. Donatelli keeps it alive. Silla. Drive in front. Cleared to the yellow. St. Louis comes out 3-on-2. Ball. Jones goes high to get that one. If we ever got a replay or not.
Yeah, I didn't see the replay on it.
Foul here on the Blast.
On the Blast, number 17, Jamie Thomas. Free kick, St. Louis.
Blast missed a golden opportunity there. They steal again. Hughes far side. Hughes. One of the few errors, to be honest, one of the few errors that the St. Louis has made. Production telling us that on further review, Cemento was out of the box, but it hit him in the chest. He didn't touch it with the hands.
That was a good spin there. Good block.
Last run out, and Niami picks up the foul. Or Niamsi picks up the foul in the midfield.
Tripping foul on the ambush is number 95, Will Yamsi. Free kick, Blast.
Blast have it midway through the third. Double to the corner for Gonzalez. That gets away. Moy keeps it alive. Still loose. Drive. That's blocked by Nascimento. Santos pushed from behind. Foul on Funk.
Pushing foul on the ambush is number 9, Skyler Funk. Free kick, Blast.
Jones to the corner. Foul on Orozio. Free kick St. Louis. That's that impact of that ambush goal at the end of the second, right? Now we're midway through the third, and it's still a 2-goal game.
Yeah, it seems like St. Louis has kind of got the momentum here this third. More of a threat in the offensive end.
Cristo off the boards for Barry. Sodal. Barry on the turn. That's kicked away. Blast give it back. Stymack. Another giveaway at the yellow. Another giveaway at the yellow. 2 more turnovers for the Blast. Blast able to dodge the opportunity, though. Rayleigh called as he tried to go up the boards. Obstruction called.
Yeah, and these turnovers, the Blast, the St. Louis is causing these by the Blast. All 5 guys are stuck in. They can't, there's nowhere to go. That's why they're turning the ball over so much.
Briggs pushes Thomas in the back.
Pushing foul. Ambushes number 3, Christian Briggs. Free kick Blast.
Briggs picks up the foul. Blast with the free kick on the far side. Ball in front off the boards. Should be a top of the arc restart, right? Timeout on the floor. We'll sort it out after the break. 6:43 left in the third. Ambush lead at 5-3 over the Blast. Back with more third quarter action. It's the MASL Soccer on Twitch.
There's one thing I want you to do for me.
What?
Come here.
What?
Win. Win.
What are we waiting for? No one comes into our house and pushes us around.
Let me ask you something, Mr. Campbell.
Uh-huh.
What kind of power you got?
Oh, man, you know I got some soul power.
This could be the greatest night of our lives.
We shut them down because we can.
They don't know your heart.
It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward.
Let's go! Let's go!
Let's get ready to rumble!
6:43 left in the third. St. Louis leads at 5-3 over the Blast. MASLsoccer.com is your home for everything Major Arena Soccer League. All the latest news, leaderboards, highlights, and more. MASLsoccer.com. High-scoring first half, PJ, but nothing yet here in the third, although I think you and I agree St. Louis has the better of the play, right?
Yeah, they've had the better of the possession, probably better chances here, but no one's been able to break it. They got to get out there. They got to get out of their end a little bit more. The Blast open the game up so they have an outlet.
Goalkeeper distribution out of the timeout. Hughes has it into the midfield. Thomas wins the ball for the Blast. Hughes. Pacheco with some space. Jesus has a goal here tonight. Diesel. In the corner for Thomas. Jamie digs it out, plays it back for Pereira. Juan tries to make a move on Barry. That's taken away. Pinballs to the corner. Yamsi loses the handle. And finally clears all the way down the other end of the floor. Jones has to come out to play it. Right into the middle. SK on it. I don't even know you want to call that a turnover, PJ, but...
Yeah, I think Diesel there looked a little hesitant to go to the ball and made Q put a ball into play there. Turnover again.
Ricardinho on the floor for the first time. The shot blocked. Gardino missed last week's game with an injury, and I'm not sure the Blast wanted to put him in the rotation tonight, but here he is. Gonzalez tries to play it off the boards. It's blocked by Niamsi, and it'll be a kick in for the Blast. The Italian front goes over the foot of Gonzalez and right by Ricardinho. Oh, good ball by Niamsi. SK, though, couldn't do much with that one.
The Blast have tried to do a little bit more possession here in the offense. I'd like to see them get back to a little bit of just getting in, driving the ball off the boards, and making the defenders turn their head and defend us a little bit. Give a second chance at the scoring a goal.
5-0. That winning number again. 1.
Jones triggers in.
3-3. 5. The winner can claim their prize at the main club table between the third and fourth quarter break.
Raley. Jones far side. Barreras off the turn. Three-man collision in the box.
It's kind of a little bit what I was just talking about right there. Put a ball in the box, make something happen.
Never know, right? Barreras behind Dos Santos again. Puts Adriano in a bad spot. Raley clears. Thomas, though, gets cut off in the midfield. Ambush give it away. Barreras far side. Three-line violation. Blast are just out of sorts tonight.
Three-line violation. Blast. Free kick, St. Louis.
Two-man wall. Togbo drive, saved by Jones. Battle at the turn. Goes by everyone. Diesel clears. Shoots by Thomas. SK on it. Yamsi. Drags Thomas back and forth into the defensive end. SK. Cristo. Blocked by Jones. Thomas double teams. Thomas gets kicked in the leg by Cristo. Jamie Thomas is down.
The ambush is number 11.
Oh, that's a good whack you can appreciate, PJ.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure he'll be fine there. St. Louis has been playing a good offensive and defensive game. They're definitely not playing like a 1-6 team.
Right. Not tonight. Here's the replay on Thomas. Whack. PJ, you never did anything like that, right?
No, I was good. I was a good boy.
Jones's distribution's blocked, so he flicks it back into the midfield.
A little bit. I think that was a little bit of embellishment there.
Steinbach.
Got it.
Pereira gets called for the foul. Almeida's already got the hat trick. He's going to preside here from the yellow. Hat trick and an assist. Almeida came in with 3 goals on the season. He's got 3 more tonight. Diesel gets run off by SK. Raley wins it back. Jones for Raley. Another good ball by Quantrell. Pereira touches back for Raley. Good ball. Gonzalez. Touch across. Ricardinho shot blocked by Nascimento. Big save there.
Really
Ricardinho gets it set up on a tee for him. First shot of the game.
Probably the best opportunity for both teams this half, and they have to score there.
Now, I'll tell you what, PJ, this is a mistake. Clearly, he was behind the yellow.
Yeah, that should have been.
Should have been top of the arc restart.
Yeah, I would have thought that's a.
Yeah, it is. And then you go back, PJ, to the, last 5 minutes of the second quarter. Blast, how many opportunities did they miss out on there? And St. Louis gets that late goal, and still here we are, 2 minutes left in the third.
Yeah. That was one they definitely want back. They should do a little overload here.
Gonzalez drives it into the wall. Oh, look at that bounce.
That was a nice backspin.
And that just goes to show you right there, where did all the St. Louis players go? Forward, because they figured the Blast were going to play it back. Gonzalez, Pereira shoots it wide. That was a nice idea there.
Just got to get that on target a little bit.
Donatelli dumps to the corner. Cemento. Say it hit the yellow. It was close. Referee was right there on the line. .126 left in the third. Donatelli off the official. Pereira puts it into the crowd.
That was a lot better for the Blast there on that shift. Good opportunities to score, just didn't get it in.
Well, Pereira blocks the outlet. Fires it for Hughes.
Last minute of play in the quarter.
Blast have not been able to complete that pass cross field all night.
Trouble all night for them. Now they put themselves back in real trouble.
Oh, good ball out. Thomas has some space. Thomas leaves it, but can't connect with Pacheco. Stymack off the boards.
Diesel, I think, just had 3 slide tackles in a row there.
Here we go, 3-on-2. If they hurry, Pereira, corner goal! Pacheco puts it home, and with 28 seconds left in the third, the Blast cut it to 5-4. Well, that's a big goal.
That is a big goal right before the fourth quarter about to happen here. Again, that's my guy, Pacheco, getting another goal. Shoot the ball.
What a setup.
Goals will happen.
What a setup. Nice pass by Hughes, and then back post. Easy tap in for Pacheco. Nice job by Pacheco going to the back post.
Yeah, that's just your typical 3v2. Just execute it really well.
Goal number 4 on the season for Pacheco. Yeah, that's something we need we need to emphasize. Mike Diesel throwing his body around the floor, right?
Yeah, he was just spinning around. I think it was. But it created an opportunity. Blast went on a 3v2, and now they're only down by 1.
SK, long drive, that's blocked. That's a 3-line block.
Is that considered a 3-line if you block it?
It is.
Okay.
What are you going to do?
Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that.
To the corner. Jones gets a leg on it. Ball trickles out. 5 seconds. SK pinned down. Donatelli steals. 1 second, that'll do it. Blast get a late goal in the third. The only goal of the third. Pacheco from Pereira. And it's a 1-goal game headed to quarter number 4. After 3 quarters, it's the Ambush 5, Blast 4. Fourth quarter action on the way. It's MASL Soccer on Twitch.
Shots on goal in tonight's third quarter. St. Louis 8 and the Blast 6. Once again, shots on goal in tonight's third quarter. St. Louis 8 and the Blast 6. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, we direct your attention to the midfield area. They're the most beautiful, most talented girls in the MASL. Give it up for your Baltimore Blast cheerleaders.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out, hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out, hey. Bring them out, bring them out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3 now. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. Got the crowd yelling, bring them out, hey. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, hey. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, hey. Put the back gate yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Oh, in the air now, in the air now. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out.
Give it up for your Baltimore Blast cheerleaders.
Here comes Baltimore with San Diego 2-men deep.
Tosses forward, Dos Santos forces it in. We're tied at 8. Championship.
All right, fourth quarter action here at the Towson Arena. Blast trying to find the equalizer. It's been an uphill battle all night for the Blast. Down 2-0, 2-1, 4-1, and 4-2. Then down 5-3 after 3. After 2, they cut it to 5-4 to end the third. PJ St. Louis out shooting the Blast 27-22. And outshot the Blast 8-6 in that third quarter.
Yeah, no goals though. Blast chipping away, got one, so just keep chipping away here.
Barry heads it back out of the zone. Jones. Ball looked like it went out of play, but the Blast control. Pereiras. Swept away in front. Sodal. Jones.
Almost
Pereiras.
another giveaway there.
Barry kicked that away, and now Dos Santos goes on a run. Adriano. Oh, Nascimento, aggressive, right to the edge of the box there. SK now. He misfires back for Briggs. Cemento drives it into the concourse. Keep your head on a swivel up there, right?
I've seen that movie before.
Quantrell with the hops, trying to get it up off of the netting. And a new ball. This is oh, there you go. I guess Q really liked that ball.
Yeah, it's gonna stay up there for a little bit. It's like a carnival game up there right now.
Right. 5 tries for a quarter. There we go. Jones distributes. Good ball to the corner for Gonzalez. Moy tried to turn, but Ambush knocked it away. Hughes with some good hustle. Oh, dangerous pass, and now the Ambush turned it over. Blast have gotten aggressive in the midfield here in the second half. Oh, Blast gave it right back again. SK down the wing. Crossfield, Almeida. Quick shot here. Goes over, off of the crossbar. I don't think it went in. They say no goal. And they'll look at it.
I don't think that went in, but is that a stoppage of play? They can just stop it?
They can look at goals, yes.
Even while the play's going on, not a dead ball? Okay. I guess we'll have to get a look here, but that was close.
Well, if this is a goal, this is just another absolutely brutal turnover by the Blast at the yellow line. Blast were changing when they played the ball towards the Blast bench, and no one was there to get it. That is
from that angle, I can't tell, but it definitely looked like it went down and backwards a little bit.
Let's take a look at this one. This will be a better angle to look.
Yeah,
it looks like it's
might be in.
Looks like it's in.
They need to darken that white line up a little bit.
See, the problem, though, is, here's the problem. This looks like it's in, and this happened last game, right? Remember the Blast? They looked at that goal?
Yep.
The problem is that where's the line? And how do you tell if it hits the line or doesn't hit the line?
Yeah,
like,
it's got to be the full ball, right?
It's got to be the full ball. Is that on the line or is that not on the line? If you could see clearly space between the line and the ball.
It's got to be clearly evident that it went in, correct?
Correct.
So I don't know if you can overturn it and say it's a goal at this point.
Tony Donatelli's telling Briggs, dude, this happened to us last game. To wave it off. And let me tell you something. That looked like a goal.
Yes, but you can't, even from here with the line, you can't tell if the ball fully went across. I mean, it could have touched the line by just the... They're going to have to get the cameras put on the bottom of the goalpost
right?
here.
Or right across the line, right?
Yeah, that's going to be the only way. Well, anyway, it saves the Blast from being down by 2.
Ay, ay, ay. All right, here's Jones. Fires one up the floor. And foul here, let's see, I believe on Jamie Thomas. Kick in for St. Louis.
Jamie Thomas, free kick, St. Louis.
To watch how St. Louis plays this. Do you stay aggressive? Do you kind of sit back and protect the 1-goal lead? I don't know if you can do that here.
Yeah, not yet.
Cristo goes down. Raley with some space. Silla far side. Omar with some fancy footwork. And hits the boards and goes out of play.
A little bit of difference in the game is St. Louis is getting 5 guys in the attack and 5 guys back, whereas the Blast is attacking with 3. And they're not getting so many guys up to give us a good opportunity to score here.
There's a turnover. St. Louis was kind of out of sorts defensively in the offensive end there, but the Blast couldn't take advantage. Good ball for SK. Now it's a 3-on-2. SK, he'll drive one just wide. And this one deflects into the crowd. See, when you have those 3-on-2s, I think that's kind of almost a smart thing sometimes to shoot from just inside the yellow, because the goalkeeper really isn't ready for that, right? He's still setting up thinking about which way you're going to play the ball, when really that's a good spot to shoot from.
Yeah, the goalkeeper's got to come off his line a little bit, so if he doesn't take the shot, you slip it back door, it's a goal.
And I know you're wasting, what a save by Jones.
Too.
I know you're wasting the 3-on-2, but, you know, I'm not saying every time, but every once in a while, you know what I'm saying? Just pull the trigger. That was a...
Blast got lucky again there, a ball off the pole off of Jones's back, and he was able to grab it.
This one is, we're going to say Blast. No idea who that went off of. Santos finally has to play it back. Jones, good ball here. Oh, they flick it forward. SK just got a foot on it before it got to the middle of the box. Dos Santos deflects it. Pereira steals. Oh, good step over by Juan. He goes down. And they're going to call a dive on Pereira.
I think that's one on each team now.
That is. Kick in St. Louis. Raley. Donatelli. Pereira's came together. Raley keeps it alive. Donatelli shot. Score! On the counter, Donatelli puts it home, and we're tied at 5. Take a look.
Yeah, what a good ball there. Nothing goalkeeper can do there. Donatelli, good finish. Up to a tie game again.
Time of the goal, 3:31. Now the Blast have rebounded from the miserable start, and it's a brand new ball game. Donatelli with goal number 7 on the year. Jeremy Raley picks his first assist of the season up. Perry with some speed. Barry down the wing. Jones kicks that away. Thomas clears. Hughes. Cristo tries to play the ball for himself. Donatelli takes it away. Pacheco. Esque digs it out. Cemento comes near side. Briggs. Cristo. The play settles down now. Here's Esque. So, ball deflects off of Diesel, I think, and goes in the back of the net. Another long-range bomb to make it 6-5.
It looked like Diesel was trying to put his leg up to volley it out as a block, but off his shin and in.
So Briggs picks up his first goal of the season.
St. Louis goal scored by number 3, Christian Briggs, unassisted.
Yeah, Diesel just trying to get in the way of the ball and inadvertently just knocks it in. It's kind of been the Blast night with goals like that.
54 seconds between the goals. Blast go back to work. Raley nearly turns it over. Gonzalez plays it to the middle. Blast turn it over. I mean, we don't keep track of turnovers, but I guarantee you it's got to be, what, 30 tonight?
I think we'd be running out of ink.
Silla. Here's Gonzalez near side. Chips it far side. Ricardinho.
That's one of those goals, Paul, where you're sitting on the bench thinking now we're back in, it's tied, and then now the momentum's right back.
10 minutes left. Thomas with speed. Thomas for Silla. Good D. Stymack set free. Jones just absorbed that ball with his body.
Yeah. He shot that off the boards. Luckily, he didn't look across because the St. Louis had a guy standing wide open in the box there.
Oh, no, but that was crazy. He just kind of like, the ball just never left his body.
Yeah, he swallowed that one right up.
Santos loses it. Ball comes around the turn. Jones thought about a distribution, but thinks better of it. Plays it short for Dos Santos. Q carries the mail past midfield. Flicks it near side. Gonzalez can't settle before ball kicked off his foot by Almeida. Good ball for Gonzalez, far side. Boy. Nobody really went to goal there for Boy.
Hughes and Donatelli, I think, were both trying to make the same run and held off.
Pereira's tries again. Dump to the corner for Gonzalez. Foul away from the ball.
It's going to be a free kick at the top of the box. Close to it.
Yeah. I don't know. This was a foul. It was Cristo and Diesel away from the ball.
Good opportunity here.
And they call the foul on Cristo.
I'd like to see him call a timeout here.
Pereira's drive, that's deflected. Diesel got a foot on it, but Nascimento made the save. Ambush, clear it away. Donatelli. Funk. Jones at the corner of the box. Under 8 to play. Good ball for Thomas. Blast get fresh legs on the floor. Pacheco. Thomas. Pacheco, turn. Turnover. Thomas still has it. Pass. Silla, drive. Nascimento chests that one away. Pereira flies through.
Maybe got him poked in the eye there.
And Tug was down.
Really good scoring opportunity there for Jamie if he would have just shot it.
All right, timeout on the floor. We'll take one, 2. 7:25 left in this one. Ambush lead the Blast 6-5. Back with more fourth quarter action after the break. We're watching MSL Soccer on Twitch.
At MedStar Health, we're doing everything we can to prepare for what if. Like, what if you need care right now? We have the region's largest network of urgent care centers. Or what if you think you're out of options? Patients continue to turn to us after losing hope elsewhere. Or what if you can't get to care? Our mobile care units bring care to our communities. Because treating people means being prepared to treat them when what if happens. MedStar Health. It's how we treat people.
We're Chesapeake Employers Insurance Company. We help protect Maryland workers because connect with your local agent or visit us online.
Takaba's back up as he gets off the floor. Take a look. Pereira comes flying through. And he caught him when he was coming flying through. He caught him with the hand. Look at this, PJ. Catches him with the hand. Looked like it was on the shoulder.
Yeah, it looks like he jumped through and the back of his hand got him.
Get the latest news on the MASL and your favorite teams by following MASL Soccer on Facebook and Instagram and MASL Arena on Twitter. Catch MASL Monday every Monday night exclusively on Twitch. Alex Bastovnovsky and Phil Levanko recap the weekend's games and discuss the league's hot topics. And PJ, disagree with the call tonight? You might just see it on the MASL's most controversial show, Under Review. Catch it every Friday on Twitch. I think we can talk about a few calls here tonight, right?
There might be a couple on there.
All right, so free kick.
I don't think we've had any actual power plays tonight. We've just had a shootout and a penalty kick.
Yep. No extra time on the floor. And the ambush just kick it down the floor. Jones distributes far side. Q plays it. Nice ball all the way to the wing. It's almost like his distributions have gotten better as the game's gone along.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. He does very well with his feet. It's like having that sixth player on the field.
Santos, Pereira. Juan through the box. Thomas, and Thomas deflected that away. Stymack in the corner. Gonzalez double teams. Blast have a 3-on-2. It comes out. Cristo into the mesh. Jones short. Diesel. Jones for Thomas. Jamie pushed from behind. Foul on Sodal. 6:25 left. Rayleigh. Donatelli playing up top now. Pereira's down the wing. Victor. Good battle in the corner, but ambush win that one. Thomas wanted a handball. Oh, nice touch. Sodal in. Drags it through. Jones the save. Wasn't spectacular. It was just textbook.
He didn't get all of it. think Thomas is looking for a elbow to the head here. I'm not sure he's going to get it.
Well, there's a flag. Bascom has thrown the flag. I got to ask David if it just starts as the game goes on. Does it just start burning a hole in your pocket, you know?
Well, you got it. You might as well use it.
Did you see this behind the play?
I didn't see the actual contact. I saw him fall, and I just looked back because they were playing the ball in the corner, so I don't know. It just, what it looked like earlier was they were just running up the field. I don't know if he made contact with his head or not.
Thomas still down.
The Blast have issued a challenge for a potential blue card.
Thomas up as he clears the cobwebs. Do we have an angle anywhere of this? Let's see. Thomas wanted the handball. They go up the floor. And he hit him in the head. Did you see that?
It looked like Thomas pulled his jersey and then he whacked him on the top of the head as he was trying to get past him.
Dos Santos, I think, saw that on the screen. See if we get it from this angle.
See Thomas try to grab his jersey here and swing him around.
He hits him on the head, but
I'm not sure if it's enough.
Is that a run of play situation, you know? I mean, I don't know.
It looked like his hand was open. It doesn't look like it was like a closed fist or anything, so.
Let it run.
We'll slow it down here a little bit.
Get off me, and he hit him in the head, but I don't know.
I don't know if that's enough.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, St. Louis got a 2-minute penalty for a goalkeeper slide tackling the ball, so you never know.
So Santos lobbying. I don't know. It's
almost like he's kind of just spinning around as
like
Jamie Thomas pulled him. He spun him.
It's like his hands are going all over the place.
I don't know if that required like the lay on the ground for a minute, but try to get a call, right? So he got the challenge. We'll see what happens.
And Adriano is explaining to the ambush that the referees do wave that off, and I believe rightly so. I mean, didn't think there was enough there.
Yeah, the arm wasn't like straight out or nothing. His arms were kind of up, like he was
flailing.
letting it go.
He was flailing.
I think they got that one right.
I mean, we've discussed when to throw the challenge flag. I think at that point, that's a good challenge. I mean, you just never know.
So are the Blast out of challenges now?
I believe so.
If you lose it,
I don't think anybody
has
any challenges left. Yes.
All right, the red flags are done. You almost got to think if you're the Blast, you got a high pressure here for maybe the next 2-3 minutes and then pull the 6th attacker.
Oh, near turnover here, and finally Pacheco does win the ball. Rayleigh. Santos. Jones. Rayleigh. Cuts it back. Blast have players up ahead. Pereira.
St. Louis is still high pressuring.
I think the Blast look back on this game. They'll be disappointed that they didn't do more to make St. Louis pay for that pressure, you know?
Yeah.
Almeida. 5:05 left. Barreras wins it. Here comes Juan. Thomas. Off the boards in front. Hughes hits it off the post. Oh, Josh! Hughes hits the crossbar.
2 good opportunities there. And that's your indoor game, right? Play it off the boards, get a shot. Play it off the boards, get another opportunity. Almost tied the game up here.
Here's Hughes again. Oh, that close to being tied. You know, Ambush take a timeout, so, you know, David Bascom went to Josh Hughes and he said, look, Josh, love the way you're playing D. You do a lot of great things for us, but you really need to think about what more you can do. You know, don't start working on your shot. You know, start working on situations in the offensive end because, you know, add that to your game. Hughes has been working the last 3 weeks and scored 2 goals, scored the best goal of the game last week.
Yes.
In that one, and just misses here off the post.
I've always said it, whenever you can get the defenders involved in the offensive end, it gives your team that much better of a chance to win the game and score goals. I started out as a midfielder and went back to the defender and would run the game because I could run like a midfielder. And most of the time your forwards are lazy, right? They don't want to chase that guy. So I liked getting up and down the field as much as I could, and it gave us a lot more opportunities to score. Hughes was doing the same thing there, almost scored and tied this game up.
You want to share any names with us of those lazy forwards?
They're all pretty lazy in their time.
Nah, you know it as well as anybody. You did it for so many years. You know, when you get that threat from the back end offensively, there's just nothing. There's just no way. It's so much harder to defend.
Yeah, I mean, the forward's mindset is they want to score goals, right? They don't want to defend. So once you get that ball and you get forward, it's a lot harder for them.
All right, Ambush break the huddle. Now we talk about 6th attacker. You know, there's such a small arena. I think you can maybe run it down to maybe even like get to like a maybe 2-minute power play, right?
Yeah, you're looking at 1:45, 2 minutes. I think you got a high pressure here for the next 2.5 minutes. Hopefully get a goal of that, and then if that doesn't happen, then you pull the 6.
Now Cemento distributes. Good header across the box, and just like that, Kirby picks up the goal. Kirby scores his first goal of 2023. And it's a 2-goal game now. Changes everything.
Yeah, that kind of breaks your back there. Blast a little bit lazy there. Ball across the middle. Just didn't pick up their runners coming through the box. You can't leave that. You can't leave a guy back post there just to tap it in. I think that was, is that Donatelli's man? I think Tony just kind of got lazy there for a second, thinking the Blast were going to win the ball, and his man beat him back post.
Kirby's first goal of the season.
Looks like the Blast are going to go 6 now.
Austin's first assist of the season. Pereiras, 6th attacker. Donatelli, Pereira, Gonzalez, just over the head of Thomas. Donatelli, Pacheco couldn't pull the trigger. Almeida looking for goal number 4. Thomas slips, keeps the ball alive, fights his way through Gonzalez. Donatelli now.
Still plenty of time here.
2-goal lead, you're definitely looking for goals if you're St. Louis though, right?
Oh, for sure.
Give and go, Gonzalez can't get a foot on it. Esque off the glass and out of play. 3:35 left.
3 minutes and 30 seconds though, Paul. You still, as St. Louis, you still don't want to just get down and just launch the ball down. You kind of want to keep possession of the ball for 30 seconds, run some of this clock off.
Good ball in front. And just like that, Thomas puts it home with the right foot. It's 7-6.
That was a good little play by Pacheco there. He jumped out of the middle there, slid down to the post, and laid one back in.
Thomas from Pacheco. Pacheco 2 goals and an assist now. Blast get it back to 1 with 3:27 left.
Yeah, that's 2 players I think I said tonight that needed to score. Pacheco and Thomas. They both got some goals, so high pressure here, get the ball back and back to the 6.
Pereira clears. There's Pacheco again. 3:10 left. Last hold. Q looking to see what they want to do. They have no idea what they're doing. Q stays on.
At this point, you might as well just pull him.
Ball goes to the turn. Last battle for it. Jones chips it to the midfield. Really wins it. Pereira pushed to the ground. 3-on-3 with 2:30 left. Austin getting some minutes here at the end of the game. Fresh legs.
That was a really smart play there, too.
Blast have to chase now. Cristo. 2:10 left.
Austin came in and he could have been selfish and shot that ball there, but he kept possession, and now they're going to run off another 40 seconds here.
Good run here. Ball goes back post. Blast, they're just dead tired out there. SK.
Blast get the ball in possession. They got to call a timeout.
Cristo. Thomas gets off. SK. Blocked by Dos Santos. SK down the turn. Timeout Jones. 1:21 left.
Yeah, they needed a breather there. I think they just held the ball for the last minute and a half. That was a lot of time they just ran off. That could have been 6 attacker time.
There's a lot going on tonight for the ambush that don't indicate a 1-6 team.
Yeah. I mean, if I didn't know their record, I wouldn't have thought they were 1-6 watching them playing tonight.
It would have been easy to really struggle after the game. Blast came back and tied it at 5, right? They come back right 45 seconds later and score. They'll hold the ball at the end for a minute and a half, kind of rag some time.
Yeah, they're doing everything right. I mean, some other teams like that right there wouldn't even have thought about keeping possession for a minute. They would have been selfish trying to go to goal. Blast would have retained possession and maybe came down and scored a goal.
All right, so 1:21 left. Blast to go back to the 6th attacker. 1:21, by the way, in this arena, an eternity.
Yeah, we could see 2 or 3 more goals.
Ambush going over their final defensive sets. Blast send out Donatelli, Pereira, Ricardinho, Pacheco, and Gonzalez. And Victor back in as the 6th attacker. Here we go. 1:21 to play. Oh, good outlet by Pereiras. Wow, good arm. Sets up the offense.
Oh yeah, that was a good throw.
Donatelli, Ricardinho, Gonzalez, Blast, win it back. Couldn't pull the trigger because he was behind the yellow.
Yeah. Blast got to get the ball down deep here, then get the ball off the boards or find a way to get the ball through the middle of the box.
I think that's what they tried to do. They hit Gonzalez last time.
Yeah.
Good read by Kirby. Ricardinho. Gonzalez.
Oh, trying to for a bicycle kick.
Pushed in the back.
Bad bounce.
Ricardinho steals. Ricardinho in. Scores! Ricardinho ties it at 7. Didn't even play until the 4th quarter.
Well, he's made an impact on the game. It looked like it was a bad bounce off the wall. It had like that backspin on it, and he just took it right to the goal.
14-29. Take a look.
Yeah, right off the wall and goes right down the middle under the goalkeeper's arm.
And it was like a little worm burner.
Yeah, a little toe ball, burned it right under the goalie's arm.
And it was a heavy touch, and he just got there in time before the defender. All right, ambush. Trigger it in. Pereira, stolen away, 3-on-2. SK, shot, blocked to the boards. Far from over. Oh, good ball back. Christo's shot.
What a save.
Jones at the top of the box. This one to the corner. And out of play. Well, Quantrell's fired up.
That would have been heartbreaking to give up a goal there. That was probably the save of the night right there.
10 seconds left. Jones fires it down the field.
Oh, 3-liner.
3 lines. Clock stops with should be 3.2 seconds left.
Yeah, there should be more time put back on the clock here.
We have to have a talk with the clock operator. This is your home arena.
Yeah, I would think there's at least 3, maybe 4 seconds left. I don't know if the Blast have a timeout and can review that or not.
Jones comes forward.
Pacheco needs to slide down, maybe.
Off the wall. Pacheco to the corner. That'll do it. Free soccer at the Towson Arena tonight.
Another wild ending.
Now, when Kirby scored to make it 7-5, I don't think many people thought this was going to turn out well for the Blast tonight, but Blast battle back. Thomas at 11:33, Ricardinho at 14:29. St. Louis out shooting the Blast 33-29 as we head into overtime.
At the end of this game, if the Blast win, I think they're going to go in the locker room wondering how they won the game, and St. Louis is going to wonder how they lost this game.
Ambush did everything right tonight.
Now, is this a sudden death overtime, or is this a play the whole thing out?
Sudden death.
Okay. Golden goal.
First goal wins.
Golden goal, huh?
Well, get you caught up. First quarter, SK scored twice, 3:35 in 5 minutes. Donatelli cut the lead in half, 2-1. Almeida from SK, and then Almeida from Togba to make it 4-1. Pacheco would score late, 4-2 after 1. Pereira scored on the shootout at 1:07 in the second to make it 4-3. Then Almeida at 14:43 to send the ambush into the locker room with a 5-3 halftime lead. Pacheco would score with 39 seconds left in the third. That cut it to 1. Donatelli tied it at 3:31. Then Briggs and Kirby for St. Louis. 4:25 and 10:19. The Blast looked dead, but Jamie Thomas scored a minute and 13 seconds later. A minute 14 seconds later to make it 7-6, and then Ricardinho with just 31 seconds left sends this game to overtime. All right, so PJ, 10-minute overtime. First goal wins. No goals, go to a shootout.
I'm feeling a Pacheco game winner here.
I like it.
He's had a good game. I think he's going to put it away.
Told you the St. Louis out shooting the Blast 32-29. Nascimento 11 saves. Quantrill Jones 10. 17 fouls for the Ambush, 14 fouls for the Blast. That's a good number for the Blast. 16 blocks tonight. Haven't been high in that category.
Yeah, for 33 shots, they got 16 blocks, so that's a good number.
Of course, they did get one block where Diesel deflected it into the goal. Can't fault a guy for that, though. You're just trying to make a block, right?
Quantrill's made so many good saves tonight to keep the Blast in this game.
All right, here we go. We're going to change things up here. Gonzalez is going to take this free kick. Pereira's was yelling at him. Like, Moy wanted to take it, and Pereira's like, well, get over here and take it. Here we go. Raley to the corner, and we're underway. Overtime here in Baltimore. Donatelli chests it to Nascimento. Blast headed into the St. Louis zone. Ball to the corner. Raley comes out with it. Diesel just bodying everybody up out over there.
Diesel's playing ice hockey.
Header back in the zone. SK with room. SK steps through, shoots, save Jones.
That was a good shot there. Luckily, right down the middle.
Pacheco. Pereira with some space. Thomas. Tried to play it off the boards. Kirby blocked that. Kick in Blast far side. This is not a bad spot.
Yeah, any free kick set play could be dangerous. These are all game-winning opportunities here.
Sometimes I just want to see them banging off the boards, you know?
Yeah.
Puts in front. Thomas tried to deflect it. Nascimento read that. Hughes chests it down. Dos Santos tries for Thomas. That's a good step in defensively. Stymack plays the boards. Pacheco. Stymack blocks it. Jones distributes. Absolute cannon for Pereira. Oh, Juan tried to drag it back to the middle. It got blocked away.
Ooh, that could have been out of the box.
That was close.
That was very close.
I mean, you're going to really have to be out of the blocks, though, to make them make that call tonight, right?
Yeah.
Almeida runs on. Hughes with the runner there made a nice play defensively, but couldn't win the ball. Niamsi, return. Good D by the Blast. Foul on St. Louis. Pereira went down. Free kick for the Blast. Here's a replay. It's a replay of the offensive zone opportunity, and Nascimento just out inside the box. Thomas. Pushed from behind. Check the foul situation on Briggs. If this is 5 fouls on Briggs, it's going to be a power play for the Blast. Oh, unbelievable Blast are going to go on the power play.
A red card?
A foul accumulation. You're disqualified from the game.
Okay. So is this a power play opportunity? They still have 5 players on the field.
Let's see. Let's wait for Gary St. Hours to make the announcement. Looks like it's not going to be a power play, but looks like Briggs is out. Donatelli prevents.
Briggs is back on the field.
He is back on the game.
I'm confused.
I am too. Maybe it has something to do with it being overtime. I'm going to have to ask in the locker room after the game. Donatelli leaves it. Oh, what a play.
SK made a good play there.
SK lost his footing, but somehow got a foot on it and saved a goal. Outstanding. Outstanding from Will SK. Blast can't clear. Donatelli fights along the boards. Clears to the yellow. Kirby. Quick back heel. Oh, that was nifty. Referee gets in the way. Blast clear. And they get it out. Here comes the Blast.
3v2 if they can go quick.
Pereira has some room. Pereira shoots. That's blocked. Blast were late changing, but Dos Santos gets there. Adriano down the boards. Almeida takes that away. Loses the ball on the boards. Blast have it, 7:15 left in the overtime.
The Blast look fresh. St. Louis looks tired.
Oh, giveaway by Pereira, though. Here comes St. Louis. Almeida loses the handle. Pereira touches for Pacheco. He runs it down over on the far side. Jesus Pereira mishits one, and Nascimento fields that off the half volley. 6:50 left in the overtime. I agree, PJ. Looks like the Blast have a step here. Sodal plays it far side. Barry. Oh, strip. Here's Pereira now. Pereira down the wing. Pereira cuts back. He's it for Hughes. Good work by Juan. Thomas now near side. Donatelli steps on. Chip to the boards for Thomas. 6:10 left in overtime. Hughes. Thomas. Pacheco, far side. 5:50 left in overtime. Diesel, score! Mike Diesel from range with the left foot wins it for the Blast.
What a great shot.
Well,
St. Louis is going to be wondering what happened here.
If you stroll down the Blast bench and picked the least likely player to score from behind the yellow with the left foot in overtime, it's that man right there.
Yeah, I would expect him to do more of a hip check from there than a left-footed bomb.
I mean, that's the shot of his life.
Yeah, that's a great shot. What a comeback, huh? It was not a pretty game for the Blast tonight, but
never,
a W is a W.
I've been watching sports my entire life. Never, ever, ever ask me to try to explain it. Some things you just can't explain. The ambush played an outstanding game here in Baltimore tonight.
Yeah, for a team that was 1-6, that was a really, really good game. That I'm sure they were looking at halftime thinking they were going to be 2-6, and now did not come out with a W.
Pacheco gets the assist. Pacheco, 2 goals, 2 assists. And he would be the player of the game if it wasn't for Mike Diesel. All right, well, here we go. Let's take a look at our save of the game. Quantrell Jones, there were so many of them. Oh, that's the drive there. Christo from the yellow. Jones was up to the task. And that's another outstanding, and that was right after the Blast tied it.
He made save after save tonight. He really kept the Blast in it.
Well, and then here's your player of the game.
He had the game winner, number 20, Mike Diesel.
Unreal. Diesel just unleashes from midfield.
I'm not sure he knew what to do after he hit that. He probably surprised himself there a little bit.
That is unbelievable. I think Nascimento got a hand on that.
I think he did a little bit. He may have been screened by just a little bit,
right?
Just to give it enough to get in there, but
wow,
what a game! Great hit at the end there.
What a game! Blast out, shoot St. Louis 34-33. Ambush make 13 saves. Nascimento played outstanding. Quantrell Jones played outstanding. He makes 11 saves. Ooh, come on back. Next Saturday afternoon. 1 o'clock, Harrisburg Heat in town. Don't miss it. Blast put up 13 last time against Harrisburg. Well, that's going to do it from Baltimore. PJ, always a pleasure. That was pretty fun.
It was a good game tonight. These are the ones that are fun to watch, these close ones.
Blast winning 8-7 in overtime. Blast moved to 3-4 on the year. St. Louis drops to 1-6-1 on the season. Blast again, home again next Saturday. 1 o'clock start time as they take on the Harrisburg Heat. For PJ Wakefield, I'm Paul Mittermeier saying so long. You've been watching MASL Soccer on Twitch.